Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. And it's going to take a couple of seconds for us to be actually live, for all of you to get a notification. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hope everyone is having a good Monday. See, everybody's starting to jump in. Hello, everyone. Hope everybody had an awesome weekend. Hello, Pamela. Hello, Donna. Hello, everyone. Hello, Carolyn. Hello, Natasha. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Brianne. Hi, everybody. Tonight, we're going to make some backgrounds with some stencils because I have lots of card examples to make. And I think the best way, at least the best way for me, to make a whole bunch of cards is to begin by making all of the backgrounds first. Hi, everybody. I know, it's one of my favorites. This is actually Scarlet. This is the Scarlet Red. We're going to use a lot of these colors this evening. Hi, everybody. So I have to make all sorts of different cards. I'm going to be doing... I'm good, Carolyn. How are you? I'm going to be doing some Christmas cards. I'll be doing some Valentine cards, or not Christmas. Valentine cards, some Easter cards that I have coming up that I'm working on. So I am, Mom's doing great. She's doing really good. We were drinking and playing old school. Oh, I love that, Nikki. Oh, good. You have to post pictures. So I'm going to start with the Easter ones. I'm going to cut these down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So I could do a couple of backgrounds. And we're going to be using the pigment powders tonight because I've really been into those lately. I want to show you something really cool. So let's see. So let me move this out of the way. And let's get started. So the first stencil I'm going to use tonight is going to be the Peep and Egg stencil, because I've been dying to use this one. I've been dying to use all of them, but I just need an excuse to use all of them, and making backgrounds seems to be a really good excuse. Ooh, look how swibbly, swabbly we are. Hold on one second. Let me fix this. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this down, and this is the speckled egg, and it doesn't really look the right color. The right color on camera. The color is very different. So yeah, the color is very, very different in real life. It's very washed out here, but the color is much more, much more egg-like, if that makes sense. Much more speckled egg-like. Donna, hello. All of them are now 20. So if they have not been updated to, they are all going to now be 20 because the cost has gone up for us to get the paper. So all the sheets will be 20 now instead of 25. So yeah, so some of them, the packaging should all start to change and it should all be reflected on the website very soon. But yeah, the cost has gone up for us. That's the price, unfortunately, that we pay for having it made in the US. But yeah, the price has gone up. It's because of shipping. That's really what it is. Shipping has gone up so much for us. Freight has gone crazy. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Brutus Monroe. Let me see if I can get some of this lighting out a little bit here. There you go. You can see better. So this is the Brutus Monroe embossing ink. Mine has been loved within an inch of its life. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to, whoopsies, I knew that was going to happen. Let's see if I can't line that back up. That should be good. Hold on 1 second. I need to. Yeah, our shipping cost has gone up like crazy to get the paper to us. So that's why there's been a change. Okay, so let's see if that's going to. Hopefully that will stay in place now. Hello, Diane. And plus, I could probably hold it too. So I'm just going to go in with the embossing ink here. And this is the... Donna! I'm so glad you said that. You're going to be so excited. We have something brand new coming very, very, very soon to Brutus Monroe. Probably tomorrow. It's either tomorrow or Wednesday. So make sure when I go live tomorrow to remind me. There's going to be something new on the products. Hello, Candy. Something brand new on the products that will tell you if it is Brutus Bucks eligible. It's like a little sticker that'll be up in the corner of all the products that are eligible. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. I hope you guys will think it's cool too. I did see they have a big announcement on Wednesday, but the last time they had a big announcement, it was that little tiny Easy Press. So they said it's a big announcement, but it's something little. So if it's Easy Presses, those mini Easy Presses in new colors, I mean, I'm just gonna say it. How boring! How boring! I don't want to be rude, and I don't want to rain on anyone's parade, but if it's just the same product in 17 different colors, who cares? I mean, you guys might be really excited, but I'm not. I mean, Cricut does that all the time now. It's like, you know, they released a product and then it's in 17 different colors, and they're like, "Look, it's brand new." So, I mean, I don't know that, but I have no idea. I don't work for Cricut anymore. My contract was up with them a very long time ago, so I have no idea what it could be. But if it's just that, I'm bored. I hope it's something. I hope it's something really exciting. I really do, because we're due for a new product from them. The way that they do it, excuse me, the way that they kind of do the new products and the way they release the new products. I think we're due for a new one. So I hope so. I know. Although I do love that rose gold one. It looks like it's copper. I have a feeling they might be coming out with a new type of a color bug. At least that's what I'm hoping. Hello, Cassie. Hello, my friend. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab the powder pigments or the pigment powders. I know a lot of you have these. But all I did was I took the embossing ink and I zhuzhed that down there. Now I'm going to grab, what color shall I grab? Let's see here. I think I want, let's do purple and pink for this one. Hi, Maria. I would love a scanner that uses the USB hub. Oh, that would be cool. I have a feeling, I mean, I don't know. The USB hub would be great, but I don't know if the USB hub can do data. That's the weird thing. Like, I don't know if it's a data hub too. Okay, so remember, when you use the powder pigments, just a little bit, we're just going to place that right on there and look at what's going to happen. Oh, I love this. Just a little bit is all you need. And we're going to go into kind of a diagonal here. So we'll start with the purple. Look how cool that is. And I'm going to show you up close and personal. Don't worry. And you want to use a big fluffy brush, because this is all of the powders are now, excuse me, all the current powders are, they have a metallic to them. But remember, you can use these to watercolor too. Oh, I love this. This is one of my favorite techniques. All right, so that's the purple. Okay, so now let's flip it. So look at that. I'm hoping that it's gonna, let me put the light back. Can you see that? Oh, look at all that shine. Whew, shining, shimmering, splendid. All right, so now let's put this over to here. Let's close up our pigment powder. Grab some pink. Yes, they are coming alive. Isn't it so cool? Now we'll grab the pink. It's kind of like giving you the ability to emboss without embossing. Does that make sense? It looks like you're embossing, but you're not embossing. Oh, and then we have the pink. Oh, I love this. And just make sure make sure you're gentle. I'm using way too much pigment powder. You do not have to use this much. But I just like to get a really good, really good fix on there. So now let's close this. Oh, thank you, Cassie. Oh, hi, Sherry. Yeah, the pigment pens are basically just our aqua pigments in a pen. All right, let me dust this off. I know I have tons of cartridges too. I have a bajillion cartridges. So this is what it looks like. Let me put the light back over. Look at how shiny that is. See, it's really, the lights are really making it dull. The colors, I wish you could see it in real life. Oh my goodness. It's so cool. So cool. Now you can do the exact same thing. So you can go in and you can use just like a stamp. So let me see here. So say you wanted to do, I'll show you because I have this stamp already here. How convenient. So I already have this stamp here that we used the other day, but I want to show you how cool you can do. I think it is time for another machine. Yeah, isn't it cool? So we'll cut this guy down here a little bit. This is our Raven cardstock. You do not need to heat set, Michelle. Not at all. Once it's dry, which is very quickly, see, it is not going to move at all. Isn't that cool? It will not move an inch. It is not the stencil of the month. The stencil of the month, I have it out because I was going to use that one tonight, possibly too. This is the stencil of the month. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I love this stencil of the month. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop this guy in. And I'll show you what I mean. Okay. Okay, who was that asked that question? Oh, adhesive sticks to it really well. Who asked the question about the Brutus box? Donna? Was that Donna? I want to make sure I finish my thought that you'll be able to see the little Brutus box. It's like, I think it's like going to be a little dollar. It's going to look like a little Brutus box, like dollar bill. And that's how you'll know. Hi, Maria. All right, so we're going to go in. We missed you on Saturday, Maria. Okay, so there's one stamping. We're going to do it. We're going to do two just for good measure because when you use the Misty, obviously, it just makes sense to do it twice. The mini money will start again. I think Friday is when it starts again. You mean like to earn mini money? Okay, so there's that. So let's move that to the side. And I'm going to clean my stamp because remember the, this is the red velvet. So I'm going to spritz it. Then I'm going to take my stamp cloth. I remember to bring them home. And we're going to go ahead and clean this guy off here. I love the Brutus Monroe stamp cloths. Look at all of that. And I didn't, oh, you're not going to be able to see it. Do you see all the dirt? And the crazy thing is that I didn't even use, I used clear ink. It's because I didn't clean it before. Ooh-wee. Let's give it another cleaning. It's almost done. Ooh-wee. Look at all that dirt. Oh my goodness. Look at all that dirt. Let's get all that off there. Ooh. My goodness. All right. Cool. Okay. Now I'm using this the wrong way. That's why that little stuff is coming off. This is a padding cloth, so you should just be padding your stamps with it. So like this. That's how you want to clean them. Really, I'm doing it the reverse way. You're supposed to stamp it off on here, but look at all that dirt. Oh, I'll have to watch her live. Yeah, I went to Tuesday morning and I got this little machine and I'm giving one away. It's buffering. That's so weird. Because I am connected directly to the Ethernet. So it's not buffering on my end. Yeah, this is really, really, really good for glitter. Really good for glitter. Plus, you can just throw it right in the washing machine. Right into your washing machine. I love it. And you get it for free. You get one free if you spend $10 or more by tomorrow night. All right, so now I'm going to grab the white pigment powder. I'm going to show you how pretty this is. Let's find my backer paper again. Okay. All right, zhuzh off that, and let me show you. This is when the magic will really happen. You see how our little gnomes are coming to life? The mini money you should be able to use on pretty much almost anything. I think I've seen some people actually using it. But I know there is another earning period coming up. Foot of rain. Ooh. Better than the snow we have, but it's raining a lot here now. Oh, no, you can use it on anything, Carolyn. Oh, no, you can use it on whatever you would like. All right, so now I'm going to grab my other scrubbing cloth. So I have one scrubbing cloth that I use for dry, and then I have one that I use for wet. So let me grab the dry one. This color is just the white. And then what I do, and this is something that I do often with our embossing powders too, is I'll go over top of it and I'll buff it. And that's just to get the extra pigment off. Now look at this. The light has to hit it, but look. Isn't that so pretty? Hi, Kelly. Mini Money is, it's kind of like Kohl's Cash, if you're familiar with Kohl's Cash, but you earn it based upon gift cards. So the one we did last time is if you bought a $100 gift card, you got $25 back in Mini Money. And the Mini Money you can use on pretty much any purchase. It's a coupon code. You can't use it in conjunction with your subscription, just because obviously it would be that would be like double dipping, but you can use it on all sorts of stuff. So you get Brutus Bucks for everyday purchases, and you get mini money during different types of promotions that we have. Yep. But the Brutus Bucks is what you get for shopping in the store. And mini money is what you receive during the promotional periods. Isn't that so cool? I'm hoping you can see it really well. Let me see if I can zoom. There you go. Look at how bright that is. I love that. Love that, love that, love that. Hi, Candy. You, if you are a subscriber, you would need to not be logged in. Within the next 2 months, we're going to be rectifying that. We're changing over to Shopify Plus. Woohoo! We finally reached the level through Shopify that they have allowed us to go to the next level. You have to reach like a certain, we won't get into all that, but you have to reach a certain level with Shopify. So when you reach that level, we're now going to have a lot more control over the store. So the goal is by April. So our goal by April is that you're going to be able to toggle off your subscription discount. So you'll be able to actually toggle out of the subscription discount. So it will just go away, and you'll be able to put in whatever you would like. Hi, Heidi. That's the goal. We do have some more work to do on the back end to make that goal a reality, but that currently is what we would like to do. All right, so let me grab my dry cleaning cloth. Get all the rest of this off here, and it also helps me clean off all these bits from my desk. Okay, yeah, isn't Cassie great? All right. My sister is Cassie's biggest fan. All right, so next I'm going to use the Stargazer stencil. I've been dying to use this stencil. I don't know why. It's my absolute favorite out of all the stencils. I don't know why it became my favorite so quickly, but I just think it's so cool. It's so unique. It's so different. And we are going to do blue on blue for this one because I have an idea for this card. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Carolyn. So yeah, so if you want to use your Brutus Bucks, you do have to be logged off. Okay. Well, hopefully, Cassie, you'll be able to come in for one of our events so that you can meet her. She'll be so excited. Okay. Let me move this out of the way. I can't wait for you guys to get your cleaning cloths. I'm very excited for you to get your cleaning cloths. A lot of you guys are getting them for free today. All you have to do is spend $10. Georgia, Mimi. All you have to do is spend $10 and you get a free chamois. Yes. So again, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And I think we'll probably do like 2 more backgrounds. So if you're looking to see a completed card tonight is not the night. Tonight, I'm just creating some backgrounds. All right, so let's go ahead and pop this guy down now. I'm going to use actually some purple tape. Oh, when you said, where is GA? I was like, that's Georgia Mimi. Okay, she said, where in GA? Oh, you got 2 on Black Friday. Good. Good. Okay, yeah, anything that we do as a free gift previously that's really, really popular, we will bring back. All right, so let's go ahead and kind of center this. It doesn't have to be perfectly centered, obviously. And I think first, I'm actually going to do it in white. So I have 2 different backgrounds. Yeah, I think I'm going to do I have my pigment ink? Oh, I do. I love hold on. I have a McAfee warning. Oh. There we go. Got rid of it. Okay. So let me find my white dauber. There it is. Really excited to do this in white. I love. Oh, wasn't it great? I'm going to use this. I love this. This is Brutus paper. This is the Midnight paper. It is. All right, so we're going to go in. And if you guys haven't had a chance to experience the Brutus Monroe Alabaster ink yet, I'm really excited that you're going to see it today because it is my absolute favorite white ink, and I think that it will very quickly become yours as well. So this is a year. You'll just have to do lots of, you'll have to just pop up a lot of stuff. That's all. All right, so we're going in. Going in with the they should be here by Friday, Jerry. By Friday. Friday is when the manufacturer told us it would be here. Those are manufactured in the US, but they're manufactured in California, so it takes a little while sometimes for them to get to us once they're done being manufactured. They've been pretty quick, though, in the past couple of months. The squeaky clean. It keeps on, like, wafting up, and it smells so good. All right, so let me move this guy over to the side. Hello, Heather. And let's... Oh, good, Michelle. Good, good, good. All right, so again, we used the Midnight cardstock. Hello, Carolyn. Or hello, Kara. Oh, I saw Carolyn said, hi, Heather C. Oh, okay, I got confused. Hi, Kara, and hi, Carolyn, even though you were saying hi to Heather C. I was like, why is she saying hi to me again? And there is what it looks like. I know the cinnamon is so good. So look at how beautiful that white pigment is. Now, of course, you can go over top of this if you would like with like the alabaster embossing powder. You can go over top of it with marshmallow puff. You can go over top of it with morning glory. You can go over top of it with whatever you would like. But isn't that just beautiful? This is a new stencil. It's called Stargazer is the name of this stencil. And I love it. I actually dreamed of this stencil. I dreamed of this stencil. I don't know why the stencil came to me in a dream. It's the weirdest thing. But I dreamed of what this stencil would look like, and I woke up in the morning and I hurried up and I drew it out the way that I knew that it should be. And then I tweaked it a little bit and then I redid it. But the great thing about working at Brutus Monroe is that I actually cut this. As soon as I got into work, I cut this out of Mylar to see if it would work. And it was so beautiful that I was like, okay, it's time to mass produce them. Time to make as many as we can. But yeah, this is called Stargazer. And I just absolutely love, love, love this stencil. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll clean this guy off now. Do I have another piece of scrap? I do. I do. I wake up right away. I have a iPad. I have my iPad Pro and my pencil, and I write down crazy scribbles. Ask Heather Collins. She's seen some of my crazy scribbles, and she's like, Christopher, what is that? She goes, never mind. I'm sure it'll be great. She said, I'm sure it'll be fine. But sometimes I'll show Heather my sketches, and she's like, okay. It does. Oh my goodness, this red velvet. So again, I'm just using my squeaky clean cloth. You can see how much pigment ink is coming off on there. Okay. Again, I usually like to just kind of dab on it. Let's see here. Okay. And a little bit more. Oh my goodness. Does anybody have the red velvet scent? Oh my goodness. Thanks. Wait till you see I have a couple more that came to me in a dream the other night, and I just started cutting them today. Yes, they would be great for May the 4th. Heather and the team actually just saw one of them today. It's called Rainbow. That's a sneak peek. Is it called Stargazer? Oh my goodness. Well, looky there. Oh, look at that. Okay, so now let's do the next one. I love that. Now I'm going to have to look. Is it called Stargazer? Oh, that's fantastic. I love that. Oh my goodness, that smells so good. Yes, the red velvet just smells. I mean, it literally smells like cinnamon is definitely my favorite, but the red velvet, I mean, tell me it doesn't smell like red velvet. If you love red velvet, I need to smell this. Oh, okay, the cinnamon. The cinnamon might become a permanent one. What do you think? And we might make the cinnamon permanent. I don't know. Because everybody's really been loving it. So I'm going to do this one the opposite way now. Oh, the peppermint. Wait till you guys see what we have for Easter or for spring. We have two different scents. Again, two different scents. But yeah, the red velvet really smells like red velvet. Oh, yeah, the cinnamon, I love the cinnamon, but the I'll tell you, the red velvet one, it's I mean, as spot on to red velvet as it could possibly be. Yeah, it's kind of Celtic, but also the stars. I don't know. I think it's because I was watching. What was I watching before I went to bed? Oh, I was watching Alien, the original. Oh no, the second one. But right now, I'm really into The Outsider, which, if any of you are friends with me on my personal Facebook, I've been really annoyed right now with the fact that I can only watch so many episodes at a time. Oh my goodness, Dee, that's going to be awesome. I love that. My sister's wedding cakes were really good too. She at her wedding, there were cakes on every table. So every table had a beautiful cake on it, and that was how it had the table number on it. It was really, really cool. It had the wait until you see the spring and Easter cut files we have coming out. Dee, you're gonna love them with your new maker. Well, anyway, so on every single table there was a cake, and the cake had the table number in these beautiful sprinkles, nonpareils that were the color of her wedding. Absolutely gorgeous. And what she did at her wedding that I thought was so cool is every table obviously had couples at the table because generally everybody brought someone. But what the big thing was is that the table, when my sister and my brother-in-law cut their cake at the table, the couple that was together the longest that was sitting at your table cut the cake at the table too. So I thought that was really cool. So while my sister and my brother-in-law were cutting their cake, everyone was cutting a cake at the table, and I thought that was really, really fun. All right, so now we're going to grab the blue pigment powder. Remember to always tap, 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 tap. Oh, please drop by this weekend. Oh, I won't be there. Michael will be there. I'll be in New York City. Let's see. Yes, it's our embossing ink. Yep. Oh, it is Stargazer. I love that. I love that. Yes, I will be in New York City. But that's okay. Michael will take very, very good care of you. All right, so I'm going to grab the blue now. We are seeing 6 shows, which is the most amount of shows we've ever seen while we're there. So we're seeing 6 shows, or 5 shows, 5 or 6 shows. I think it might be 6 or 5. So we're going to see lots of shows. Rob and I try to go every quarter as our gift to one another because we're both super, 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 super busy, like crazy busy. The thing is, there are some that we haven't seen yet. So because of that, we always try to get away every quarter to catch up on life. I mean, obviously we see each other every day, but our schedules are so crazy. He is the director of the musicals and plays at his school and the head of his drama department. So he's always busy. And as you can imagine, I'm like crazy, crazy busy. So we missed our trip we were supposed to go in December right before Christmas, and we decided to cancel it because it was just too much. So we will leave on Friday and come back Monday. But we just love New York City. We're obsessed with New York City. Rob actually used to live in New York City right before I met him. He lived in New York City. He was actually before becoming a teacher, he was the director of human resources for H&M Clothing. So he used to live in New York City, and I always love going to New York City with him because now I know the lay of the land really, really well because excuse me, because we've been there so many times. But there's nothing better than going to New York City with someone that's lived there for a long time. So I'm excited. So we're going all over. Oh, that's awesome, Jerry. So look at that. Oh my goodness. So see, two totally different effects. So this is with the Alabaster White ink, and that Alabaster White ink is incredible. I mean, look at that. And then here is the blue on the. I can't wait to make a card out of this. I just think that's so cool. Yes, happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. So we'll go to our favorite restaurants and we'll dilly-dally, and I'll do way too much shopping. And the Alabaster ink is available now, yes. The one thing that I would always suggest is if you get an Alabaster ink, always get a refill. Definitely get a refill because you will be using it so much that you will want to refill it. I can promise you that. That's the one thing that I always tell everyone is if you get our Alabaster ink, always get a refill. All right, so let's see. What else do we have here? Let's do one more. Let's see. Oh my goodness, let's do the fishies. Oh wow, Nikki, that's awesome. Dee, I am not sure. She just texted me today. I'm so glad you just said that because I have to text her back. So hopefully soon. Hopefully very soon. I just have to schedule a time. But it will hopefully be very, very soon. All right, so let's see here. Hopefully before I leave, I'm going to try. Both of us try so hard to get together to plan these things, and we're both just so crazy busy. I love the fishbone stencil. Oh, I guess they could be trees. They could be trees. Yes, use those Brutus box. Yes. Okay. Oh, they're both sold out. Hold on. Stop everything, Candy. I'm so glad you told me that. They just came back in stock. Hold on. Oh, my word. They just came back in stock on Friday. That's probably why. Oh, my poor team is so overwhelmed. Thank you for bearing with everyone, you guys. I think they're just all so incredibly overwhelmed because it's just been so crazy. Plus, we have an announcement coming very soon that we're expanding. We are expanding. So I just gave you guys a sneak peek of the of the announcement, but yes, we are expanding. So because we're expanding, it's just been crazy. It's been absolutely crazy. A good crazy, but it has been absolutely crazy. But yes, we are expanding again. We did get them picked. We should be announcing them on Monday. We're just waiting for everyone to get back to us. Michael is away right now. He is in Florida on vacation, a very well-deserved vacation. So, because of that, we're waiting for him to get back because everybody's responding to him. But I'm pretty sure that a little more than half of the Inspiration team members that have been picked have emailed us back. We are not doing more storefronts yet. That's been in the talks or in the works, but we are taking over the entire rest of our building. So we did not have the lower level of our building, and that is because there was a tenant down there. And if anybody's been to our new location, which is the 1000 Green Tree Road, our big location, the lower floor, the lower level of that location is the same size as the upper level of that location. So we've been hoping that we could get that bottom level because we just are completely out of space. And we are very fortunate that we did get it. So we now have the whole lower level as well. Okay. All right, Maria. So it should be good now. Heather Collins or Carolyn, could you post the link for the Alabaster so that Maria can find it? I don't know if she's found it already or not. I don't know if she meant, yes, we will have double the space. So we'll have a little over 18,000 square feet. All right, so let's do this. So let's go ahead and grab our trimmer again. So yeah, we desperately need more space, so that's what we're doing. Oh, I just called you Carolyn again. I'm sorry, it's because it's all one word. I keep seeing it. I mean, Kara. Listen, it's not my fault. I just keep on seeing Carolyn, and I never call you Carolyn. I don't know why. Kara. All right. So let's do our little fishies. Okay. Oh, Heather wants to get it perfect. Oh yeah, Kara, could you post the link to the Cricut group? All right, so let's go ahead and pop this guy down here. All right, so there we go. Tape it down. Take this one down. I can't wait to use we have a kitty cat stamp that I love. Yeah, it could be arrows or it could be fish bones. Arrows or fish bones. I love fish bones for cats. I think it's so cute for a cat card. Oh, perfect. Thank you, John. Yeah, the app sometimes takes a couple of minutes to update. The website should say it's in stock. Let me know if it doesn't say that. Oh, is anybody watching The Outsider? Did I already ask that? Oh, B. So let me see. Hold on. You should be able to go to. Yeah, fish bones on their collar. I love that. I wish I could share my screen, but I can't because I don't have OBS on this computer. So you should be able to go to shop. So it's under shop. Shop and then ink. There should be a whoopsies. There should be a drop down for ink. I'm not sure where the drop down for ink went. Bear with me one moment. Oh, perfect, Sherry. Okay. So yeah, so it should be under ink. I don't know why the re-inker is still saying sold out. Hold on one second. All right, it should be. Yeah, I'm not sure why the re-inker is saying that it's still sold out because it shouldn't be. Oh, now it's better. It's not sold out anymore. That was a close one. Okay, so you're good now. Currently, it is just for iPhone. Okay, found them both under ink. Perfect. Okay, so back to my fishing. Okay. Did anybody say that they're watching The Outsider? It's on HBO. I love it. It's getting real good. Yeah, we're working on Android. It's just Android's just so much trickier for some reason. At least it is with our app developer. I mean, it might be easier for some folks, but our app developer is having a little bit of a harder time with it because of how many different devices Android runs or different versions and things like that. And I obviously want it to be super perfect. It's kind of scary. It's a Stephen King novel. You guys know that I love Stephen King. Love Stephen King. Okay, so let's see how this looks. Maria said I bought them all. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh. Is there just sometimes when you do something and you just can't? Hi, James. And you just can't get enough. Like, look at how good this is. Oh, I love that. I scared the crap out of Heather today. It was so funny. I scare the crap out of Heather every day. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I didn't watch Castle Rock yet, Laurie, but a lot of people have told me to, and I have it on my list. I might watch it on the train to New York. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love that. Don't be mean to Heather. I'm not mean to Heather. She just doesn't pay attention, and I don't scare her on purpose all of the time. The one day I scared Heather so bad that she tried to she tried to chase me around the so at the Brutus Monroe Studio Store, we have a giant Christmas tree. I mean, I'm talking enormous Christmas tree. I think it's 14 feet tall. And she thought it would be cute to chase me after I scared her. And she, first of all, I think she almost broke her leg. And then she almost knocked down the Christmas tree. If that Christmas tree would have fallen on top of you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to do one more. I know I said that I wasn't going to do another one, but you know, I can't stop. It's very difficult to stop. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if you know how things get. I get real excited and then I can't stop. Yeah, she almost she almost knocked the Christmas tree down. I've never laughed so hard in my life. Oh, apparently you can stand up a broom or something right now. My uncle just text messaged me. Apparently your broom will stand up right now if you stand it up. Anybody try standing up their broom right now? Oh yeah, I don't have any. Oh yeah, I do have some. Let's try that instead. Well, let's do 2 of them. You know me. Let's just keep on going until we don't have any more time left. I have tried to stay under an hour though, because YouTube tries to kick lives that are over an hour. They kick them to the bottom of the pile. So I have to try to. We do have a lot of fun at that store. I wish you could have seen it. I thought she was gonna. When she almost knocked over that Christmas tree. Michael was dying. I thought Michael was going to pass out. Okay, so this is lunch bag. No, the one that I used, this one is not macchiato. This is brown butter. So this is brown butter, and this is it's something that's going on with the earth, apparently. I don't know if it's something about the angle or something, but then somebody posted and said the angle is always like that. I don't know. I have no idea. Just try to get your broom to stand up. Women who have given birth naturally on my side. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, poor Heather. She just has it. She's just so rough. My goodness. Brown butter is not new. We've had brown butter. Oh my goodness, try to say that 3 times fast. We have had brown butter for a while, but it's still a fairly new color. We've had it, Heather. How long have we had it? Probably about. We're talking about how you can. Oh, Cassie, that's funny. You should. Heather and you should get together. What's a broom? The very first day that Heather tried to clean at Brutus Monroe, when we were still at the old building. She got herself wrapped up so tight in the cord that I thought she was going to strangle herself. Oh my goodness. Literally. She almost literally strangled herself. All right, so we're going to do this one. This is the stencil of the month, by the way. Oh, I can't wait for you guys to see next month's stencil of the month. How many of you guys got the die of the month? Wait until you see we have some really, really, really awesome projects that are going to be posted very soon with the die of the month. I know a lot of you guys have gotten it, though. Oh my goodness, this alabaster pigment ink, I tell you what. Microwave issue. Heather's the only person that I know that can burn water. She literally, this was like when we were still, so back at, Mark, it should be here by the end of this month. So Heather, we used to, back in the olden days, and I think there's a video of it. I don't know if there's a video of the back of the old building, but our old building at 1077 Green Tree Road, instead of 1000 Green Tree Road, that's how close we are to our old spot. We had one room where we did everything. That's literally where we did everything. So we did all of our fulfillment. We had lunch. The bathroom was like 3 feet away. It was tiny. I mean, it was teensy tiny. I mean, I guess it wasn't that tiny. We loved it though. Heather Collins, right? Or Collins. I call Heather Collins all the time. Right, Collins? We loved it. We had we made do and we loved what we had. But regardless, it was tiny. And my office was like right out in the entryway. And I all of a sudden started smelling something that just it wasn't right. I was like, wait a second. Something's not right here. Something's very, very strange. Something is very, very odd. So I smelled like what smelled like, I mean, it was burning. I mean, something was definitely burning. So I walked back to the back room, which was fulfillment. It was also our lunch table. It was also right by the bathrooms. I mean, everything was in one spot. And I walked into the back and I was like, wait a second. So Heather forgot we had like this little oven thing on top of a refrigerator. Heather forgot that you're not supposed to put bread on top of that, and she left a loaf of bread. Oh, I love that. She left the bread on top and almost caught the building on fire. Oh yes, oh yes. Well, every time we smelled fire there, we were like, is Heather cooking? Hello? Okay, so this is what this will look like. Oh, wait a second. What? Wait a second. That's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Holy cow. Okay, let's do it one more time. Oh, wow. If you don't get the stencil of the month yet, you got to get it. Look at that. Oh, wow. That's incredible. All right, let's move that to the side. We're going to do one more. All right, so let me put this to the side for a second. This time I want to do it on, this is the Marsala cardstock, which is another one of my absolute favorites. But this time we should be able to put the tape right down here because the stencil is going to cover up that area. Okay, yep, and the stencil does cover up that area quite nicely. Let me see, how do I want to do this? Let's do it like this. It doesn't really matter how you do it. There we go. And then I have to move this tape a little bit because, there we go, because it was going to get in the way. Sherry, it should be, you should be good now. Is anybody else able to check to see if the alabaster is still there? Oh no, Brienne. Oh, I was making boiled eggs one time. I forgot about them and came back and the water was all gone. Oh my goodness. That's good. I like that. She said I forgot about them and the water was all gone. Well, you definitely boiled them, right? They were almost dust. They were almost dust, but you boiled them. Oh, Sherry was able to order it? Okay. B just ordered it. Perfect. Oh my goodness. I mean, I just put, I think, 500 in stock, so we should be okay because there's only 88 people on the live. So unless you guys phoned a friend and told them. Oh no. But yes, the plan is to have a full kitchen in the new addition at Brutus Monroe downstairs. I would like to have a kitchen, and I would like to have like a full kitchen, like with a stove and a range and stuff. Because when we have our big events, we use our neighbors, which we have incredible pizza shop next to us. So that is their stoves and stuff like that. But we're having more and more events and brunches and things like that. So it just makes more sense for us to have our own of that stuff. So we are planning on having like a full kitchen and I'd like to have laundry down there too, so all of our linens. Because if you've had the opportunity to come to the anniversary party, we do like full linens for the parties and for the tablecloths, and we go all out. So with that being said, I would like to have all of that. Does that make sense? I mean, does that sound crazy? This cardstock is called Marsala. Oh my goodness, that's so funny, John. She said, "Don't Google it. I just made up that term. I like it." But yeah, so it's just going to be, I think, so much easier for us to have all of that there. Yes, this is Marsala. This is one we've had for a while too. And it's one of my absolute favorites. Although most of them are. Maria said, maybe I did buy all the alabaster. I love that. Oh my goodness. I think we have to have a moment of silence. I feel like this is like a moment of silence that we need for this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. And it's the thing about alabaster that I think most of you know, but you might not, is it actually becomes whiter as it dries. So see how much whiter this has become? Wow. That is just absolutely beautiful. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's incredible. Wow. Now that's a stencil. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Well, that is all that I have for tonight. I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me. We'll probably use some of these things um, to uh, make some things. I think it'll be really, 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 really cool to make some different items and to use these backgrounds. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. It's so I know because it's a pigment paint base, and you'll see when you get it. So thank you all so much. Depends on how often you'll use your linens. I mean them out, not very. Well, Belinda, we use them. We're gonna probably use them. I'd say probably 8 times a year. Um, Plus, I would like to be able to like when we have our classes, throw this kind of stuff in the washing machine. I like to be able to throw our aprons in the washing machine, stuff like that. You know. So yeah, but we rented linens, but we already bought them all. So I feel like I want to. I just like, and plus my mom retires next year, so I think that's something that she would really like to do because she loves that stuff. To like come in, launder all of that stuff, and iron it. She just loves that stuff. We haven't gotten more aprons in yet, no, Carolyn, but I just emailed our manufacturer. The manufacturer that used to manufacture our aprons was sold, and they have new ownership. So the new ownership um, should be um, be able to manufacture them for us. I just spoke to the new owner on Friday. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, well, thank you all so much. I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being a part of my life. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is a beautiful background with some beautiful stencils or your own ending. I love you more than you'll ever know. Thank you for your support as always, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, my friends.